Beauty through the struggle. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I've never really explained my mission, explained my vision, and went in depth about where this comes from. Beauty through the struggle. It comes from a lot of pain. It comes from a lot of heartache. It comes from a lot of darkness. It comes from times that I thought I was drowning and I could barely stay afloat. It comes from a tragedy a little over 6 years ago. My buddy passed away after a night out on the town, after a bar fight. And after that, I kind of went through a lot of different cycles, different seasons. I disrespected life at times. Sometimes I don't appreciate it like I should, but over time I've gotten a deeper appreciation of life. I didn't use any of that pain for a purpose, and I don't think anything happens to teach you something every time. It doesn't have to happen. It didn't have to happen for me to do this. But when you search for something that comes out of your pain, it doesn't take away from the tragedy, but the other way to handle it is just to stay in it and to be consumed by it. That was a tough time, and I still deal with it different ways. And it was a tough time, and it's still a tough time for his family. I feel for them and his friends. And I feel I took on a lot of unnecessary anger and unnecessary pain by choice. I didn't do anything with that and that was no honor to my friend. That was almost a disrespectful thing for me on his behalf, to take life that he lost and to me waste it away with being angry, with being bitter, with being reckless, not caring, not being present with everything that I could have, not being there for things, for people. I did all that. And once I kind of got to this state of mind, like, damn, I got to do something about this mindset. I got to do something about this in my head and my heart. Like, I can't just keep living this way. I was doing no honor to my friend the way I was living. So when I started diving in deeper in my heart and my head, it just triggered, I got to find some purpose to this pain. I got to find, and that's when it came on me, I got to find beauty through the struggle. And I started writing on a piece of paper, and I started writing thoughts down and just put all that out there. And little things came in my way. People came in my way. Articles came in my way. Videos that I watched. Podcasts. All these different things. Just to understand, there was one particular about Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That started from pain. That was started from a mother losing a kid. And she turned around. She could have been bitter about this whole thing. But now it's a huge thing that helps people. So I lived my life appreciating every day, being grateful for every day. Do I mess up? Absolutely. Do I make mistakes? Absolutely. Am I perfect? Hell no. But I have a chance to do it better the next day. Maybe I'll go through a season where I am not, and we all do go through seasons where we're just on that downhill slope. But we can rise out of it. We can pop out of it, and that's what I want to put out there. That's my mission. That's out of this pain, out of this tragedy. How I honor my life will serve a legacy for him. When you see beauty through the struggle, I want you to think how beautiful this life is. I want you to think how much you can redo this thing every single day if you mess up for a little bit, because you have a chance to do it every single day, whatever situation you're in. And I want to honor my friend by living that every single day, because I get the gift of life. I want to honor his family by the way I live every single day, by the way I love the people around me, by the way I handle strangers, by the way I interact with people that do nothing for me. This ain't a brand. This ain't nothing like that. This is my lifestyle. This is what I want to live. This beauty through the struggle is not some thing on me, label, you know, some trademark. It's a life that came from this pain. That came from the tragedy of losing my friend Andrew. I have a deeper understanding for a lot of different things and a lot of different situations. I don't feel like I need to bring people value for anything. I don't expect to do that. It's a bonus when somebody says, yeah, I get it. I get the beauty through the struggle, man. I read it, you know, or just sees the sign, sees the same. Because everybody has gone through some kind of struggle. Everybody has gone through some kind of pain. And you go through that in season. And what you don't realize is that you can come out of it. And it's just a season. But you have the chance to come out of it. Because you're breathing. You're waking up every single day. So my mission is to bring that perspective to people. Bring that appreciation to life that they have. Bring that love to their family, to their mom, their dad, their brother, sister, husband, wife. Take away that fear, like, damn, I can't do it. You know, I'm not going to be able to do it. That fear of failure, you know, and just try it. Because you have the opportunity. I've lived like that. I've lived in fear. I've lived in overthinking and all that. I still tend to do those things every once in a while. I'm not perfect. I'm a work in progress always. But if I can love a little bit better each day, if I can open my heart a little bit better each day, then I'm living my best self. I'm living fully. If I can overcome my mistakes, if I can overcome my difficulties, if I can overcome something that is vice to me, then I'm being productive. Then I'm bettering myself. But if I'm stagnant and I'm just in the water and I'm not doing nothing, you know, you're just sitting there. And that's okay for a little bit. Sometimes we got to get our rest. But this life is meant to be lived. And the way I do that, the way I honor my friend that died that night, is I do the best I can to live each day and to be thankful for this breath in my lungs, because I know it can be taken at any time. I don't try to hold on to anything too much. I try to overcome it, feel it, let it, accept it, carry that load for a little bit as long as I need to, and then unpack it. Got to deal with things before you heal from them. I understand that now. I didn't understand that a long time ago. It's just beauty through the struggle is how you live life after bad things happen to you, after tragedy, after you lose your family, man, after you lose a loved one, after you lose a job. What do you do with yourself? Because you can stay in that moment and let it break you, let it make you into a person that you're really not, or you can let it make you into the person that you really need to be, stronger, wiser. I'm grateful for every sunrise. I'm grateful for every breath that I get. I try to live that the best I can. I'm not perfect. I have bad days. We all do. I make mistakes. I go down wrong paths sometimes, but I know I have the power to change my direction at any time. I know that one conversation, one person in my life can change me at any time. I know that person can add value to me and that beauty of relationships. Somebody can have the best advice for you and could be a complete stranger. Some people you can know them for a week, and they can change your life. One day can change your life for the good or the bad. Just fight through the pain. So my mission, my vision, is to bring that perspective to anybody who watches this, anybody who has that going on in their life. It's hard at times to go through those seasons because you don't see any kind of way out. You don't see anything that resembles that light at the end of the tunnel, they say. And you just have to keep fighting. You just have to go through that stuff. And I am here to tell you that I know sometimes it's hard, and I know sometimes you want to give up, and I know sometimes you just want to be mad at the world. But the way you handle these tragedies, the way you come out of these, can change your life forever. The way you handle bad things, sometimes you won't be able to fix those, but maybe you can fix it for somebody else. Maybe you can add value from your experience, even though some shit leaves you bitter. You can come out of it. I mean, that's just real. You can help the next person, because sometimes that pain and those mistakes you make are not things you can totally recover from, you know. But a lot of the time we can. You know, there's hope, and there's a way out. So I got much love for you guys. I love that, you know, you guys follow me on this thing, and I don't know if you watched this whole thing, but if you did, mad respect. Whatever, whoever, wherever you are, whatever you do in your heart, whatever you practice, I got so much love for you. And I hope when that season does come, you know, you just got to keep fighting and go through it and change your perspective. Find beauty through the struggle. Much love. Bros for life. It's my boy Andrew. Rest in peace, man. This one's for you.